Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Every Day. I am Emma.
And I am Jack. Hey, everyone. How are you doing today, Emma?
Honestly, Jack, I am not doing very well. I am a little bit shocked.
Shocked. Why? What happened? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, physically. But look at this. I just checked my phone. Do you know the screen time report?
Oh, no. I know that report. It tells you how many hours you use your phone, right?
Yes. And I looked at my report for yesterday. Jack, can you guess the number?
I don't know. Maybe 3 hours? 3 hours is normal, right?
I wish. Jack, it says 6 hours and 45 minutes.
What? 6 hours? Almost 7 hours? In one day?
Yes, nearly 7 hours. Can you believe it? I was awake for maybe 16 hours, and I spent 7 hours on this small screen. It is crazy.
Wow. Emma, that is a lot. That is almost a full-time job. You know, people work for 8 hours. You worked on your phone for 7 hours.
Please don't say that. It makes me feel terrible. But you are right. I feel so guilty. I mean, what did I do? Did I learn a new language? No. Did I read a book? No.
So, what apps were you using? Was it work? Maybe emails?
I wish it was emails. No, Jack. Look here. 3 hours on Instagram, 2 hours on TikTok, and the rest is YouTube and messaging. It is all social media. Just scrolling, scrolling, and scrolling.
You know, listening to you makes me nervous.
Why?
Because my phone is right here in my pocket, and I am scared to look at my number.
Come on, Jack. Check it. We are in this together. Let's see the truth.
Okay. Give me a second. Unlocking my phone. Settings. Screen time. Oh,
What? Is it bad?
it is not 7 hours.
That is good.
But it is 5 hours and 30 minutes.
Jack, that is also very high.
I know. I thought I was better than you. But 5.5 hours? That is crazy. I didn't even notice. I thought I used it for maybe 1 hour.
That is the scary part, right? We don't feel it. The time just disappears. It flies away.
Exactly. We lose time and we don't even know it. So between the two of us, we spent more than 12 hours on our phones yesterday. That is half a day.
That is terrifying. Listeners, are you checking your phones right now? Please check your screen time. Is it 2 hours, 4 hours, or maybe 8 hours?
This is a big problem, Emma. We are wasting our lives looking at other people's lives.
Yes, and that is why we are making this episode today. We need to talk about this. Why do we do this? Why can't we stop? And how can we fix it?
I agree. We need a change. This 5 hours or 7 hours, it is too much. We are losing our real life.
So let's dive into it. Why are these apps so powerful? Why is my finger always on the Instagram icon? Okay, Jack, we know the numbers are bad, but why is it so hard to put the phone down? I try to stop, but my hand moves automatically.
It is not just you, Emma. The apps are very smart. They are designed to keep us looking. Think about scrolling.
Scrolling? You mean moving the screen up with my finger?
Exactly. When you finish one video, what happens?
Another video starts immediately. Or I scroll down and I see a new photo.
Yes. It never stops. It is like a bottomless cup of coffee. You drink and drink, but the cup is never empty. There is always something new to see.
And sometimes the videos are very funny. They make me laugh.
Right. It feels good. It is easy entertainment. You don't have to think. You don't have to work. You just watch. It kills boredom instantly.
That is true. When I am bored, I grab my phone.
Me too. Think about it. When you wait for a bus, what do? Or when you wait for your coffee at a cafe?
I look at my phone immediately. I cannot stand doing nothing.
Exactly. We forgot how to be bored. Being bored feels uncomfortable now. So we choose the easy way. We choose the phone.
There is another thing, Jack. Sometimes I feel afraid.
Afraid of what?
I am afraid that if I don't check my phone, I will miss something important.
Ah, I know this feeling. There is a name for it. It is called FOMO.
FOMO? What does that mean?
It stands for fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. Yes, that describes it perfectly.
You think, are my friends having fun without me? Or is there big news? Or did someone post a new photo?
Yes, I want to know everything right now. If I don't check Instagram, I feel like I am outside the circle. Everyone knows the joke, but I don't know it.
It is a strong pressure. So we have two big reasons. First, it is fun and easy to kill boredom. Second, we are scared to miss the news.
It is like eating potato chips, Jack.
Potato chips?
You know, when you open a bag of chips, you say, I will eat only one. But then you eat another one, and suddenly the bag is empty.
That is a great example. Social media is exactly like a bag of chips. You say, just 5 minutes, and suddenly it is 2 hours later.
And just like chips, after you eat the whole bag, you don't feel good. You feel sick.
Exactly. So we are eating too many digital chips. But how does this affect our real daily life? I have some embarrassing stories about that.
Oh, really? Tell me. You said you have some stories, Jack. I am ready to hear them. Make me feel better about my 7 hours.
Okay, here is a big confession. Last week, I went to dinner with my best friend, Mark. We hadn't seen each other for 2 months.
Oh, that's a long time. I'm sure you had a lot of things to talk about.
We did. But after 10 minutes, my phone vibrated in my pocket. I took it out. I just wanted to see who sent the message.
And? Was it important?
No, it was just a funny video from a group chat. But then I saw a notification from Instagram. Someone liked my photo. So I opened Instagram, then I saw a story.
Let me guess. You forgot about Mark?
Exactly. 5 minutes later, I looked up. Mark was looking at me. He wasn't talking. He was just sitting there looking sad.
Oh no, Jack. That is so rude.
I know. I felt terrible. I said, I'm sorry, Mark. But the energy was gone. We were together, but we were not together. My body was at the restaurant, but my mind was in the phone.
I understand that perfectly. It happens to me with my sister. We sit on the sofa to watch a movie, but both of us are on our phones. We don't even watch the movie.
It's like we are losing the real moments. And it's not just with friends. What about sleep, Emma?
Don't even ask. My bed is my scrolling zone. I go to bed at 11 p.m. because I am tired. I say, I will check the news for 5 minutes.
And then?
Then I look at the clock, and it is 1 a.m.
My eyes are red, my head hurts, and I am still looking at videos of cats or people cooking pasta in Italy.
Why do we watch people cooking pasta at 1 a.m.? We aren't even hungry.
I don't know. It's like a dream. But the next morning, I feel like a zombie. I am so tired at work.
This is the problem. It's not just wasted time, it is wasted life. We are tired, we are rude to our friends, and we don't focus on our own lives.
You are right. We live through the screen. We see a beautiful sunset on Instagram, but we don't look out the window to see the real sunset.
That's deep, Emma. But it's true. We are more interested in the photo of the life than the life itself.
So we have the problem and we have the stories. But Jack, we need to show the listeners exactly how much we are losing. Let's do some math in the next part.
Math? Oh boy, I was never good at math, but I think this is important. Let's do it.
Okay, Emma, I have my calculator ready. Let's do the math. You said you spend nearly 7 hours a day on your phone?
Yes, but let's be more general. Let's say an average person spends 4 hours a day on social media. That sounds like a normal number today, right?
Right. 4 hours a day. Now, let's multiply that by a week. 4 times 7 is 28 hours.
28 hours? Jack, that is more than a full day. In 1 week, we spend more than 1 whole day just looking at screens.
It gets worse, Emma. Let's look at 1 month. 28 hours a week. That is about 112 hours a month.
Wait, let me calculate that in days. 112 hours divided by 24, that is nearly 5 days a month.
Exactly. Think about it, listeners. Every month, you spend 5 full days, day and night, on your phone. No sleeping, no eating, just phone.
That is scary. But Jack, do the big calculation. What about 1 year?
Okay, 4 hours a day, every day for a year. That is 1,460 hours.
1,460 hours? How many days is that?
It is about 60 days.
60 days? Jack, are you sure? 2 months?
Yes, if you use your phone for 4 hours a day, you spend 2 months of every year on social media.
I want to cry. 2 months. In 2 months, I can learn how to play the guitar. I can travel to another country and learn the basics of a new language. I can exercise and get very fit.
And that is just 4 hours. You said your time was 7 hours. If it is 7 hours, that is nearly 4 months a year.
Stop, Jack. Please stop. It's too much. We only have a short time in this life. We live maybe 80 years. If we spend 2 months every year like this, over a lifetime, that is more than 10 years of staring at a screen.
10 years of looking at other people's vacations. 10 years of looking at memes. 10 years of scrolling, while our real life is passing by.
This is the aha moment for me. When I say I don't have time to go to the gym or I don't have time to read, I am lying.
Exactly. We have the time. We just give it to the apps for free. They take our time and they sell it.
I feel like I am losing my freedom. My phone is my boss, and I am a worker for $0.
So what can we do? We see the problem. We see the lost time. How do we take our life back?
Let's talk about some solutions.
I started a phone diet yesterday, and I want to tell you about it.
Okay, Jack. We are not here to be sad. We are here to change. I started a phone diet yesterday.
A phone diet? Does that mean you only eat small phones for breakfast?
No, silly. It means I have rules for using my phone. My first rule is no phones in the bedroom.
But, Emma, my phone is my alarm clock. How can I wake up without it?
That is a classic excuse, Jack. I bought a real alarm clock, a cheap, old-fashioned one. Now my phone stays in the living room at night.
So you don't scroll in bed until 1 a.m. anymore?
Exactly. When I go to bed, I read a book for 10 minutes and then I sleep. My sleep is much better. I feel fresh in the morning.
That's a great rule. I should try that. I have a rule too, but it's a bit different. I call it the notification cleanup.
What is that?
I turned off almost all notifications. No likes, no retweets, no news alerts. Only calls and direct messages from my family.
Doesn't that make you feel lonely?
Actually, no. It makes me feel quiet. Before, my phone was ding, ding, ding all day. Every ding was a command. Look at me, look at me. Now, I decide when to look at the phone. The phone doesn't decide for me.
I love that. I decide, not the phone. That is very powerful.
Also, I deleted 2 apps from my phone.
Which ones?
I deleted TikTok and Facebook. I only use them on my computer now.
Why on the computer?
Because it is more difficult. I have to sit down, open my laptop, and log in. On the phone, it is too easy. If it is difficult, I do it less.
That is a smart trick. It's like putting the chocolate in the highest cupboard. If you want it, you have to work for it.
Exactly. And what about when you are with people? Like when I was with Mark.
We have a new rule with my friends. We call it the phone stack. When we go to a cafe, everyone puts their phone in the middle of the table, face down.
And the first person who touches their phone has to pay for the coffee?
Yes? How did you know?
It's a famous game. It really works because nobody wants to pay for 5 coffees.
It's funny, but it helps us talk more. We look at each other's faces, not our screens.
These are all great, simple steps. But Emma, what do we do with all this new time? If I don't use my phone for 4 hours, I have 4 hours of silence. It's a bit scary.
You're right. We need to fill that time with something good. Let's talk about that in the next part.
Okay, Jack. So imagine this. You are at home. It is 7 p.m. You don't have your phone. It is quiet. What do you do?
Honestly, at first, it feels very strange. It's like something is missing. My hands feel empty.
I know that feeling. It's like we forgot how to be just human. But this is the best time to remember our old hobbies.
You're right. You know, I found my old guitar last weekend. It was under my bed, covered in dust.
Your guitar. You used to play it every day 3 years ago.
Exactly. But for the last 2 years, I only watched guitar covers on YouTube. I watched other people playing, but I didn't touch my own guitar.
That's a big problem with social media. We watch people doing things, but we don't do them ourselves. We watch people cooking, people traveling, people exercising.
And we stay on the sofa. So I cleaned my guitar. I played for 30 minutes. My fingers hurt a little, but I felt so happy. It was a real feeling.
That is beautiful, Jack. For me, it was books. I always said, I am too tired to read.
But the truth was, I was just too busy scrolling.
So, did you start a new book?
Yes, I started a simple novel in English, actually. When I read, my brain feels different. It is slow, but it is deep. On TikTok, everything is 15 seconds. My brain feels jumpy. But a book is like a long walk in a forest.
I love that. A long walk in a forest. Speaking of walks, I started walking in the park without my headphones.
No music? No podcasts?
No, just the sound of the wind, the birds, and my own thoughts. At first, it was boring, but after 10 minutes, I started to notice things. I saw a beautiful bird. I noticed the colors of the trees. I felt calm.
That is the real world, Jack. It doesn't have filters. It doesn't have likes. But it is real.
We need to learn how to be bored again, Emma. Boredom is the place where creativity starts. If we always look at our phones, we never have new ideas.
You are so right. When we are bored, our brain starts to imagine things. We think about our future, our dreams, or even what to cook for dinner.
So, to our listeners, don't be afraid of the silence. Don't be afraid of the empty time. Use it to create something. Cook a new meal, write a letter, or just sit and breathe.
It's about quality, not quantity. 30 minutes of playing guitar is better than 3 hours of watching other people play.
Absolutely. Now we are coming to the end of our talk. Let's wrap this up and give our listeners a challenge.
We are at the end of our journey today, Jack. We talked about a lot of things. The shocking hours we spend, the digital chips we eat, and the real life we lose.
It was an eye-opening conversation for me, Emma. I feel more motivated now. I want my 10 years back.
Me too. But remember, we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to throw our phones into the ocean. We just need to be the boss of our phones.
Well said. So let's give our listeners a weekly challenge.
Great idea. Listeners, here's your mission if you choose to accept it. The first hour rule.
What is that?
Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, do not touch your phone for the first 1 hour. No Instagram, no emails, no news. Just have your breakfast, talk to your family, or look out the window.
1 hour? That sounds difficult, but possible. I will do it too. Let's see how we feel next week.
1 hour? That sounds difficult but possible. I will do it too. Let's see how we feel next week.
Before we go, I want to say thank you to everyone for listening to English Podcast every day. We love making these episodes for you.
Yes. And if you liked this conversation, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It helps us a lot to reach more people who want to learn English and improve their lives.
Don't forget to click the notification bell too. That way, you won't miss our next episode.
Thank you for being with us today. Put your phone down now and go enjoy the real world for a while.
See you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.